Hi there, this is just a quick amendment video to my Factorio There Is No Spoon series for 0.17. If you are intending to use that talkthrough series as an actual tutorial or guide for how to get the achievement in question, there is something that you will need to do differently when setting up the map, because I actually made quite a major mistake when setting up my map, which would actually disable the achievement for you. I didn't realise this myself at the time, partly because I just had a couple of things the wrong way around in my head, but also because I already have the achievement, and if you do that, it doesn't tell you if it's been disabled or not. So I'll show you quickly. If I just start a new game, and if I import the original map exchange string, I think it was this one. Yeah, so you can see here in the enemy tab, these are the settings that I played with. So I've put the frequency down to 17% and the size down to 17% for the enemy bases. However, if if you actually look at the documentation for what you need to do for the There Is No Spoon achievement, you need to launch a rocket within 8 hours, but also the enemy bases cannot be lower than default. So if you lower these ones down, it will actually disable the achievement and you will not be able to get it. There is a way around this though. Also, you can't turn them off. If you turn them off, again, the achievement's disabled. So in this section here, the starting area size, you can still bump that all the way up. So we'll just put that back to 100% and put that back to 100%. You can still bump that all the way up to the maximum. And if you go into the Advanced tab, you can actually turn pollution off. So if I go into the preview here, you'll see that the resources are all spread out exactly the same as they were for my playthrough. Just if you go to the edges, you get bigger biter bases around the edges there. So with these settings, you should still have basically no trouble with the natives at all, because they're too far away to see you, and there's no pollution to actually trigger an attack. So I think my entire base covered no more area than this anyway. Obviously, you can leave pollution on if you want, but you will probably have to go down the military science path and actually do some proper defending if you want to do that. So, in the video description for part 1, where I've got the map exchange string, I have included a second map exchange string, which includes these settings. So there's one with the exact same settings I used, and another exchange string with the same resource settings and everything like that, but the biter settings are actually fixed such that it won't disable the achievement. So yeah, just bear this in mind if you're actually going to follow along and use this as an actual guide. Okay, otherwise, happy playing, and I will see you again soon.